Welcome back. We're going to start this segment with the question. Unless a child is a really picky eater, do they really need a multivitamin? Many parents may be surprised to learn that even if their kids eat a relatively well-balanced diet, they may still have nutrient deficiencies. Caitlyn Vanderhaeghe is a nutritional supplements expert whose experience spans over a decade of supply chain and ingredient sourcing in the natural product industry. She holds a bachelor's degree in education and social sciences. And as a mother of 3 daughters, Caitlyn is an advocate for clean ingredients in kids' foods and supplements. Welcome, Caitlyn. So I love this area of studying because sometimes we can do everything we know how to do and we just don't get enough nutrients that we need. So do kids really need multivitamins and supplements? And is it a good idea to give them those things?
Definitely. It's actually really important for kids because they're rapidly growing and their brain is developing at a rapid pace. So really getting everything we need to get into them in a daily, with their very diet, actually is a lot harder than we would think. And really the foods grown today are, not the same as they used to be. We do lots of transportation with our foods, and the soils these days are a little bit over-farmed. So really getting all the nutrients we need in the day is quite difficult. That's where supplements come in. And the word supplement is really to supplement your very diet. And it just helps fill in the gaps so we get all the nutritional needs met.
Yes, and kids, when they are a certain age, their brain is wired to want sugar and to want carbohydrates and to want those things that are not exactly healthy for them. So when we are looking online or we're looking in a health store, what should we be looking for to supplement their diets?
That's a great question. So I have about 3 tips. Number 1, read the entire label and ensure the product is made for the child's age that you're purchasing it for. 2, put back on the shelf anything that contains a sugar, artificial color, artificial sweeteners, or harmful preservatives. You really want to opt for products that use purple carrot or blue spirulina to color them. And 3, make sure there's adequate dosage on that label for the child. For example, omega-3s, you need to have about 250 milligrams of DHA per serving, and a multivitamin with minerals needs a long list of ingredients, which you may not find in a sticky vitamin gummy.
Okay, so how do then we get our kids to take these supplements if we're not finding them, in the happy cartoon gummy?
Another great question. So there are some companies out there today that are working extremely hard and making great quality supplements with no sugar and no artificial additives that still taste amazing. So make sure you're looking for those ones online. And also, there's some new technology out there right now for omega-3s. It's a smart chew. So they've been able to get 250 milligrams of DHA into 1 serving, whereas with some gummy vitamins, it's 4 to 6. And those gummy vitamins sometimes have sugar on top of it. So really make sure you're trying new products to get to see what your kids like. And you know what? You just got to keep trying. Just like when we try to give our kids new foods, like broccoli, sometimes it takes a little bit longer for them to catch on, but they will, and they'll love it.
Yes, you just have to keep putting in the work so that your kid is not 20 when they, like I was, when they catch on to the healthy food diet. So what are some tips to help navigate healthy nutrition? Because I know sometimes, we might reach for something that we think is healthy or that says organic or it says, a healthy alternative, but yet on the label might say something different. And so how do we navigate all of this healthy nutrition and all of these products that are out there?
You know what? The first thing is also with reading the label is that you have to read the medicinal or the active ingredients as well as the other ingredients listed below. And if you don't know what the word is, just look it up on your phone because you know what? There's a lot of things that we don't know the names of, and we really should look it up before purchasing the product. And then the same thing goes when you're trying to get your kids to try new things. It's the same with supplements, same with food. You have to keep trying and try again, do some shakes, add some extra vitamins into their pasta sauce. They don't know what's happening. You have to start somewhere, and then eventually their taste buds will change, and then you'll get to the end result that you were hoping for getting them to eat great quality foods and great quality supplements.
Yeah, I really think the goal is to get their taste buds to change and to try and get them to like those really healthy foods. My mother had a horrible diet when we were growing up. She loves chips and she loves candy, and so I loved chips and candy until, you know, I was in my 30s almost. So we want to start that process early, and then, you know, the whole family can be a part of it. Where can we go for all of this information that you gave us today?
So you can go to thishealthymom.com. There's a lot of great information there. And you really, you know what, you should just start Googling and put in clean supplements. And you'll get a lot of awesome companies and products out there that are working extremely hard at pushing for great quality ingredients in supplements for our families.
Okay, perfect. Caitlyn Vanderhaeghe, thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.